Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a basic pinch pot using the pinch technique. We're going to use Cinco Rojo clay. You start out by making it, make it into a ball. Keeping in mind that if it's not a ball, then you might have to force it into the shape of a bowl, and it's not going to come out the way you want it. So try to start out with a ball. See how mine it's like squarish. So if you can't get it, just kind of strike it with your finger as you turn it and try and get that ball shape. See how there's cracks here? So you don't need to wet it, just be rubbing it. It looks like there's an air pocket in there, right? That's gone. All right, so once you have the ball shape and you're happy with it, then what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb. You're going to have to hold it in your hand to hold that bowl shape and plunge your thumb in there. Don't go all the way down, and then think of a thickness like maybe this much. And the goal now is to pull my fingers into my thumb, bottom. You can work your way from the bottom to the top, all around. The goal is to squish the clay into even thickness, and that's it. You're not trying to form a bowl. If you keep going around and around and making it even as you work your way from the bottom to the sides. Right now, the rim is really thick. If you start to see cracks showing, you can rub them. I'm feeling that this clay is it's really wet. It's not that dry, and I don't want to make it too wet. It's gonna make little cracks. That's fine. All you have to do is rub them, and then keep working at making even thickness. Just try to feel how thick the clay is, and you're gonna feel kind of like lumps, and you just push them into your thumb. You're not trying to pull the opening, you're not trying to make a shape or a form, because the clay started out as a ball. So if I let it make its own form, it will. If I'm patient and I keep trying to make the walls even and keep turning it. Now I'm getting closer to the top. And if you look at the top, it's thinner here, it's thicker here. And if I squeeze too much on one side, it might like lift up higher. If that happens and you find that it's too high, like one side is higher than the other, you can actually cut it off. If you find that your bowl is opening up too much, then you grab two sides and pull them together very slightly and keep working your way around and around. So now what I'm doing is I'm smoothing out the cracks on the top. Don't worry, see how it looks like it's getting deformed? Don't worry. The important thing, it's closed, and now I can work my way out some more. It's very easy to make it wider. It's actually, you need to be very patient when you're making your pinch pot, because you got to make even thickness, even thickness, even thickness. That's all you're doing. And then you can set it down and kind of even out the top by holding the wall, kind of rubbing the lip of the wall. So don't try to force the clay into shape. The clay already has a shape. You're just trying to even it out. And then with a little more work and a little more rubbing, this will be a nice pinch pot. If you look at it from the side, this is a little bit higher than the other side. I can actually cut that off and smooth that out. So that's how you make a pinch pot.